Politics. The world of politics. Everyone has their own political beliefs, and politics is one of the most sensitive subjects to really kind of talk about with your friends, your family, because everyone is different. Everybody has their own political beliefs and everything. And I really don't talk too much politics with my friends and my family. Don't really get into it. I have my own political beliefs. If you listen to the channel, I guess you kind of know how I lean, even though I don't really talk much about it at all. But today's subject is when politics can affect a relationship, a business relationship. So I'm referring to Public Enemy, an iconic hip hop group from the late 80s and 1990s. Chuck D, Flavor Flav. They told us to fight the power. We got to fight the powers that be. Love that song. Very, very great song. It's an all-time great song for an all-time great rap group, hip hop group, whatever you want to call them. Well, today was a day of reckoning for Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav was fired from Public Enemy by Chuck D. Now, I just found this out today that Chuck D is actually the one who actually owns the naming rights to Public Enemy. I guess he created it back in the 80s. He's running the show on that. But the reason why Flavor Flav was fired was because of politics. Now, apparently, Chuck D is supposed to perform at a Bernie Sanders rally. And Flavor Flav, I don't know if he's on the Bernie Sanders bandwagon or not. It doesn't seem like it based on what he said. But Chuck D was going to perform under Public Enemy Radio, which is not Public Enemy the group, because Public Enemy Radio is just Chuck D himself. But apparently Flavor Flav didn't like that they were kind of promoting his likeness and things like that, making it seem like it was going to be Public Enemy. And it wasn't going to be Public Enemy. It's just going to be Public Enemy Radio. Other words, just Chuck D, probably a couple other people. And that's really about it. So today, I guess, was the final straw. Chuck D, Flavor Flav, they've kind of been off and on, I would say, for many years now. And Chuck D pulled the plug today, said that Flavor Flav is no longer a part of Public Enemy. All of this because of politics. Politics was the final straw, I guess. And these guys, they've been with each other for like 35 years. And I think Flavor Flav actually did lead the band, the group, a couple of times before. But Chuck D wants to promote Bernie Sanders. It seems like Flavor Flav doesn't. Now, if I was a band and I had bandmates and everything, if we're not sharing the same political beliefs, we're not going to go out and perform for any politician, endorse any politician. That's the way I would do it. I mean, even if I was just an individual, I still wouldn't perform for a politician. Politics is a dirty business. Your fan base comes from all different corners of the political spectrum for the most part. And this is very, very unfortunate that Public Enemy has to go out like this. Now, is there a chance that Flavor Flav could come back to the group? I guess so. Probably so. But let's kind of dive into what actually kind of happened here. And I kind of already told you a little bit, but Flavor Flav sent a letter of cease and desist to Bernie Sanders because I guess he wasn't really on board, with Bernie using his likeness, using the songs and everything like that. And that was a letter that was sent out and referring to Chuck D, this is what part of it said. It says, while Chuck is certainly free to express his political view as he sees fit, his voice alone does not speak for Public Enemy. The planned performance will only be Chuck D of Public Enemy. It will not be a performance by Public Enemy. Those who truly know what Public Enemy stands for know what time it is. There is no Public Enemy without Flavor Flav. And you know what? I kind of agree with that. Yes, they are a band. They're a rap group. But it kind of reminds me of, when Guns N' Roses, they didn't have Slash, but they had Axl. It wasn't really Guns N' Roses. Something very similar here. Chuck D and Flavor Flav, they were the faces of Public Enemy. They are the faces of Public Enemy, and I agree. There's no Public Enemy without Flavor Flav. There's no Public Enemy with Flavor Flav without Chuck D. They go hand in hand. And I don't know, man. Politics, man, is just so bad. So bad. Don't let politics come between your friends, your family, your business, because nobody wins in the end. Nobody does. Now, I'm not saying that Bernie Sanders broke him up, but it's kind of funny that, he seems to be the Democratic front leader for the nomination for president. But it came to this. And I know this wasn't the only reason why Chuck D and Flavor Flav had some beef, but this is not good. This is not the way one of the greatest rap groups of all time should go out over politics. I don't like this, guys. Are you guys actually fans of Public Enemy? Do you remember Public Enemy back in the day, in their heyday, when they were at the height of their powers in the 1990s? I do. They were legends. Legends. Hopefully they can get back together and let all that be water under the bridge. I mean, I'm a fan of Public Enemy. I don't share their political beliefs. I'm not a Bernie Sanders supporter, not by a mile. So it's just unfortunate this is the way Public Enemy gets destroyed. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Bernie Sanders, Public Enemy, is over for Public Enemy. I guess permanently, temporarily, I really don't know. So guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.